Hello everyone, this is Vancha and today I will be doing something different. Not a pickups video or a collection video, but rather a video with me talking about the different kinds of import websites and the methods that you have in order to get those Japanese games in your country. I will also be talking about the positive and negative aspects of each website. And for the first one, we'll beginning with the most popular one, which is playasia.com. As you can see, this is the main website of playasia.com. This website is most known for importing from all kinds of regions like Japan, Asia, but they also import for Japanese players like for European games and US games. Let me just show you one of the first games that will be coming out pretty darn soon, which is Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. As you can see the different kind of currencies here. We have in US it's 44 euros 99, and of course also has the European currency as well. So of course we have some different kinds of informations. What this website also has is a easy method to make a wish list. This is the wrong website. This is the page here. This is my current wish list for perhaps games that I could be picking up in the near future for you guys, of course, to talk about. I will definitely be picking up J-Star's Victory Versus, although it will be for the PlayStation 3, not for PlayStation Vita. And this is also one of the only websites that has the ability to make a wish list. I will be talking about other websites, but this is, in my opinion, the best one to have a wish list on. Come on. Up here. Okay, I should just go to J-Star Victory Versus. This website also has used games, pre-owned video games, soundtracks even, video game guides. The prices for the used ones, well, they're not that bad. Some are higher than others. Like Binary Domain, this is the European version. Well, that's pretty darn expensive, so I would not buy here for pre-owns. I would mainly go here for deals or the pre-orders of games that you really want. But all in all, you of course have the option to also look for pre-owned games as well. This website also has PlayStation Network cards, credits or eShop cards from Japan. So if you have a Japanese PSN account, you can also pick up the Japanese PSN credits for your digital purchases. But what I will be comparing right now is the prices here, because this is one of the negative aspects of the website. The actual prices for the games are pretty darn high. I will put up my next website. This is amiyami.com, mainly known for their foreign figures, but they also have, of course, the games as well. Let me just look up J-Star's Victory Versus here as well. Come on, dude, a little bit faster. Thank you. As you can see here, and here is priced 6,780 yen. You cannot see the Japanese yen currency here, but for that I have another website which is called X-Rates. This is a currency converter, so let me just put in 6,780 yen, and you can see in European, in euros is around 48 euros. When compared to PlayAsia, that's like 7 euros more. If I look for dollars, let me just quickly go to US. That's 66 US dollars, which is an awful lot for for standard game. That's without, of course, the import fees and eventually perhaps taxes as well, custom fees, of course. So this is one of the negative aspects of PlayAsia. And a last negative aspect is also that they are sometimes a little bit slower with the sending of their games as well. I've had one of their deals lately. Each week they have weekly specials here. I once bought Muramasa from them and they had to wait, well, even though it was free delivery, like I believe this one as well. Okay, no free delivery. Then go to the turtles, also no free delivery. What? Okay, well, sometimes they do free delivery as well, but I had to wait like a whole month in order for me to finally get Muramasa. So that was kind of a bummer, but even with new pre-order games as well, if you do pay for it, then you might end up waiting just, well, a few days to 1 or 2 weeks longer than from, say, AmiAmi. Now, that was, of course, PlayAsia. AmiAmi is a lot cheaper, as you've just seen, but one of their negative aspects is that things do seem to sell out fairly fast, because J-Star still needs to come out in mid-March, but is already sold out. And even when something already came out recently, let me just look up Gundam Extreme Versus here. Not sure if that one will already be sold out. Oh, whoops. No, okay. Ah, yeah. They have... This one is already sold out again. I bought this one from PlayAsia, which was of course more expensive than here. But the regular version, which came out last month, is already sold out. So you really do have to pre-order here. If you don't, well, you might just be not getting it at all here. Their customer support is really great as well, but all in all, if you do not really want to pre-order stuff, then you might want to look for my third website that I'll be showing, which is Nippon Yasan. This is also mainly known for figures, like from anime or games. Of course, they also have the games here as well. And you can also pre-order from them. Let me just look up J-Star's Victory Versus again. Oh, no, wait, it's the Vita version. No! Well, okay, here it's already sold out as well. Didn't expect this one, but oh well. Usually, these guys have a lot more in stock than, say, AmiAmi. So I believe this one will be restocked, whether before the release or after the release. But when you compare the prices, this one is about the same as AmiAmi. For most of the actual figurines or the games, they are the same. But of course they are at least, again, a lot cheaper than, say, PlayAsia. One of their negative aspects though is that their customer support is kind of lacking. If you do have a problem with your delivery or with your order, because you want to perhaps cancel something, then you might have to wait like a week or something for it to be answered by the staff here. One positive aspect of Nippon Yasan though is that they are very good in order, if you want to pre-order or just order a handheld or a console. Let me just show you what I have ordered right here. And here I ordered, no, not this, wait, summary, still have to pay for this. I ordered the Theatrhythm 3DS XL. These guys will mainly try to, of course, ship it with EMS, DHL, or FedEx. These are the main options that you have here if you want to pre-order a handheld or a console. And the prices for the handhelds are at least decent as well. When you compare this one with the one on PlayAsia, you'll again see that is a little bit more expensive. Okay, talk about a lot more expensive. Holy fuck. 364 euros compared to my 188. Now, of course, when you import a console or a handheld, then you will probably have problems with customs. Nippon-san will try to do everything in their power to make the custom fees as low as possible or non-existent at all. They will lower the price of the item as stated on the box, so that the custom fees that you will have to pay will be less so than the ones they will actually account for. So let's say this one is on 188 euros, then they will put on the box something like 150 euros. So you will only have to pay custom fees for the 150 euros instead of the 188 euros. Which is, of course, very nice of them. Another great site to import handhelds or consoles is ninengame.com. This is the fourth website that I will be showing you off. This one is not as great for pre-orders because, well, they tend to have either it's not available for pre-order, or they will just have a low amount of stock to begin with. Like here, J-Star's Victory Versus, well, non-existent as of yet. Too bad though, because all in all, these guys are pretty great as well. They also do used games as well, just like PlayAsia, and you can also pick up, where can I find them here? Probably not here though. They also do PSN cards and eShop cards, just like PlayAsia as well. After this, we still have two more websites that I can show you off, or rather three actually. Two are more of, well, shops that sell different kinds of goods, not only games, but hmv.co.jp also sells, of course, food or medical supplies even. Tickets for whatever. What will the tickets be for? I've never actually looked at it. Well, yeah, this is a slight problem with HMV. It's only partly in English. Only the games and the CDs and DVDs are in English. The rest of the website, as it is mainly for the mainland of Japan, is entirely Japanese. Of course, we don't need food or medical supplies, though, well, it's not that bad. The last website is cdjapan.co.jp, and these guys also do anime, movies, J-pop, and, well, yeah, of course, music, and also a little bit of figures as well. If you do want to go and pick up figurines, then I would suggest Amiyami or Nippon-Yasan. But of course, you can also try out CG Japan if you cannot find it on Amiyami or Nippon-Yasan. Now, those are 5 websites that you can try out before I will explain my last option. You have PlayAsia.com, Amiyami.com, Nippon-Yasan.com, ninengame.com, hmv.co.jp, and of course The last option that you have is actually Amazon.com. Yes, .co.jp, Amazon, the big retail company that we also have in the West. Of course, this website starts off entirely in Japanese, but they also have a handy in English button here. Of course, you can also use the Google Translate, but I'm going to use that one now. So let's just look up J-Star's victory versus here. Of course, the outfits as well. Of course, the PS3 version again. You can see here, price as well, a little bit higher here, is 8,940 yen. Amazon does tend to, well, either be cheap or expensive for J-Stars. Just calculate that. Is, oh god. Okay, do not buy this game on Amazon.Japan. Damn. Amazon, however, does have some great deals from time to time. They do not sell outside of Japan, but what you can do is use a forwarding service. A forwarding service picks up the item from, let's say, Amazon, and then they will ship that for you to your own country. The best one that I know of is Tenso.com. These guys ship to about, well, every country in the world, I believe. They do ask a small amount of payments, a small fee, which starts out at 490 yen. It's about, I think, £2.50, €3 or $4, something like that. But at least then you will be able to get more stuff from either Amazon or another website that might not sell to different regions in the world. How does this work? First up, you will have to set up an account here on Tensu.com. What they will do is they will send you an address, a street address from Japan, and with that address you will have to make a account on, let's say, Amazon.com, and you will have to insert that address and of course the states from Japan. When you buy the item, they will say send J-Star's victory versus to the address from Tensu, and Tensu will then immediately, like in 1 or maybe 2 days stops, they will send it out to you, to your home country for only a small fee higher than the regular price, which is of course also very nice to have. And of course, in the end, what you also have is sites like X-rates. If you want to know how much yen, how much euro or dollar this is in yen. And of course you also have different kinds of currencies as well, like the British pound, Indian rupee, Australian dollar of course as well, Canadian dollar, and well, yeah, all the currencies in the world, I believe. And this is where my small tutorial, or well, small, mediocre, it's about 20 minutes long, oh god. My tutorial ends of importing and my overview of different kinds of websites. Personally, I mainly use AmiAmi.com and NipponYasan.com now. I used to use PlayAsia.com, but because of their higher prices and of course their lack in fastness and deliveries, I only tend to use these guys for my wish lists, and of course also for the weekly deals that are coming up as well. All in all, thank you for watching guys, and I hope you learned and enjoyed it. This was Vancha, and see you later.